Hey everybody, welcome back to your favorite wargame YouTuber and maybe the only one who still does videos about this dead game. But hey, I've got the market cornered. If you want to watch wargame, you have to watch me. Actually, I have no idea. I'm not really paying attention to other wargame YouTubers. I can't watch anything else. I'm I can barely stomach making 3 videos a week, which isn't to say like I hate wargame. It's just at some point, even whatever you love can be too much, right? So I think I found a good pace where just like these 3 videos a week is just enough for me. I don't know why I'm starting the video with this. We're gonna roll the wheel today, as we tend to do at least twice a week these days. Um, Last time we had. Oh, what did we have last time? Okay. I'm gonna try to remember slash guess without looking it up. Was it? Oh, was it the airborne deck? Oh yeah, it was the airborne deck. Oh, that was something. I think either opponent just had to leave, on something unrelated to wargame, where it's just like I can't be something. It's too early in the episode to curse. I can't be bothered to play this out. We just got no time, whatever. Or we actually demoralized our opponent because our deck was really bad. I don't know. I'm making Trump gestures, by the way, with my hand. I don't know why, but it's really bad. Um, yeah. So let's see what we got this time around, shall we? Got South Korea out of the way, so China, East Germany could. I mean, of course, if you get like 1980s, all of these decks can be really bad, but China definitely has a possibility. If you get like 80s mech or something, specifically, what something like Scandi can definitely pull some weight in the 80s, right? But spec and category combination can always throw a winch into your plans. East Germany, whoever has been commenting like still waiting for East Germany, still waiting for DDR. Seems like you're gonna get your wish today. East Germany, what did we have last time around? Let's take a look. East Germany, we had Moto. Okay, Moto was, that's definitely interesting, Nick. Let's see what we got this time. I'm pretty sure every spec should be available. Not Marines, yeah, okay. I mean, they had access to the coast. Still, no Marines here. I have no idea if they just didn't have like proper Marines or if that the Soviets just stationed their shit there. I have no. Oh no, I said I meant shot. I meant shot. Either way, if you're gonna do Marines or Moto, stumbling over my words here, I'm gonna re-roll and well, we shall. I'm gonna get an extra woo today. 2 extra woos. I mean, I guess I could just remove them here, right? I'm not sure if that's. Ooh, unspec. Okay. That's bound to be interesting. Make a decent deck. Alright, can't be unspec. Could be okay. If you get the T72M1 still. I think it's RFA. Or is RFA West Germany? These codes are usually abbreviations. Not usually, actually, it's only sometimes. The French abbreviations, right? It's RDA. Like République, and then blah 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 Allemagne, Allemand, whatever it's in French. It's cat B. Oh yeah, unspec. Okay. Let's see. Excuse me, we do not get the SPW 80, unsurprisingly. Availability bonus is decent. I remember the early days of Red Dragon. And by early days, I mean like first 3 months or something like that. Actually, maybe even less than that. Either way, before the Eastern Bloc got their 90s upgrade units, right? Moderna, LSCR 40, stuff like that. I think East Germany had a 50% availability bonus or 40%, and they got so many modrits, and it was crazy. You can probably afford to use an SPW 70 here. It doesn't really matter too much. You get 40 72s. This is a spicy CV setup, but it can definitely work. FJB, I love. Modrits. Oh, we don't get the base conquers. That's a shame. Do I want to try out the Wachregiment? Maybe we do. Just because it's fun. And I got a Modrits in the MP1. We don't need Leichenschützen, I don't think. Panzerjäger for some better AT, maybe? I got the BMP1 as well. You know what? Why not? Why not? Give this a shot. Osa AK is good. Base Osa is decent. Arm 70 is solid artillery. But you know what? I've been really talking a lot about the 2S1s recently, so let's give that a shot. We do not get a mortar? Okay. It sucks. It sucks quite a bit, actually. It's also good as Strelatinum, in case we need something non-radar with like lots of ammo or something. Oh, what? We don't even get the M? God. I was actually so like... I was so positive, like going into logistics and infantry tab and then support. What? No waters? Okay, it's fine. But then looking at the tank tab, my morale has plummeted, man. Yikes. You can't do this to me. Let's take a comfortable squad, shall we? You can't do this to me, man. That's good fire support. Let's take a... Oh, it's this shizzle again. Sure. Have the conkers on the Jeep, but no, you can't use conkers like you can't carry your conkers to fight it without a vehicle. No, that's impossible. You can't just take the thing off the vehicle. No. Dang it. Give me my conkers. Oh no, I'd rather have activation points left over than use this fricker here. Oh man, okay, that's an acceptable ASF. That's decent. Lasur is good. Get a seed plane? And a decent ATGM plane here. Okay. Sure, I can live with that. Airtype is actually kind of okay. Like the only thing noticeably I see or like I feel like missing are the MiG-29, of course, and the MiG-25. MiG-25 is not a huge loss. MiG-29 definitely would love to have it, but like it's not surprising you don't get that. Oh, but the tank tab is really messing with me, man. As I had expected, you're gonna have some slots left over here. Do it. You know what? I'm shit talking this so much. I'll put this in. I have to pop. I have to activation points. If I ever get into the situation, maybe this can actually like be kind of okay. Who knows? I'm totally not hopeful, by the way. But you never know. TP55A can be okay as far as support, but I just don't see a reason to use this when you have this thing here. Actually, we should probably just put in 2 cards of this. Probably the best use of our activation points. None of the tanks here are particularly great. I honestly, there's even a argument to be made to run 2 cards of these. But I don't see myself using them a whole lot either. Argument could be fun. Is there like... Get the Conqueror's BMP1, but it's a speed... Like the BMP1, the base one is great. The Conqueror's is like... I mean, on the one hand, you get a Conqueror's IFV, right? Which is actually pretty nice. I think the right call would be to replace the Wachregiment with like a card of a Conqueror's carrier here. I want to run these guys with the Conqueror's carrier. These guys in a 5-point. I'm running in the MTLB inside of the SPW 50 because of the off-road speed. is more valuable to me because it means the stuff gets there faster, which also helps survivability, of course, but it's also important for the timing. The SPW50, the 2 front armor, the 50 cal, is a lot more important when you use it as like meat shields and spam infantry and such. For individual squads like ATGMs, I find the speed more important. And usually you want to get them somewhere where you're not really expected to get shot at / spotted, right? All right. I mean, if you're playing on something like what's it called? Hell in a very small place, or we can make a lot of work, get a lot of use out of our infantry, like specifically infantry versus enemy infantry. We got some good stuff going here. If you have to fight on something like a mud fight, or well, mainly mud fight, but paddy field also probably wouldn't be too great. We're gonna have trouble, but we shall see. Yeah, like it's really the tank tab that annoys me the most here, and the fact that we have no mortar. But I guess given that we don't have great tanks, not having a mortar is not a huge deal either. Either way, as always, I shall see you in a second once we find a ranked game. Oh, would you look at that? We got hell in a very small place. Oh, in a very small place. Ha! I'm so funny. Said the most unfunny man to ever exist. Oh my god, I don't even get a reaction. How mean is that? Ah, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, yeah, we got the map that I wanted for sure. Definitely the best map we could have gotten. Although to be fair, I'm not sure how much use we can get out of our BMP1 here, but still, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. That was gonna be our plan. I would like to land. Oh, you know what? I think I will send 2 guys. They're not too expensive. And if I can get... I mean, they're not gonna get there before our enemy, of course. Unless, of course, they don't send anything immediately. If they can get into the town, they can really kill stuff. And they're just 30 points a pop. Not a huge deal if we lose. And ideally, unless we get really unlucky, there's like an MI-17 waiting. Even if we lose them, we should get some kills or value out of them to force at least some investment from our opponent. So that while maybe they don't kill a whole lot, if my opponent has to invest more into Boris because of this, they still got some value, right? That said, let's get some MI2s. In fact, maybe I should actually... Okay, I'm gonna try to play wide here, right? My plan initially is usually from this side to like get control over this area here, right? Let's try to push here. Let's try to push here. Let's try to push there. Here, here. Let's just play very wide and see what we can do with that. Support with FJB40s. Spread some of these around, like, you know, to make life miserable for our opponent. Get something like this in the opening for the right. Get Recon Squad. Get a Kampfschwimmer to sneak around as well. Might as well. Get some ATGM spread around. Maybe some Panzerjäger. Get Modschützen on the right. Some T-72s. Get like a Strela in here. Sorry, not a Strela, an AK. JB squad. I'd like to start with the second CV. Yeah, you know, let's try something like this. Many points. I want another one. Or maybe another FJB. Maybe another FJB. How much do I... We can replace you. We don't need the recon variants. We can just take these. And then just get another FJB here. Alright. Same. Good luck and fun. Let's see what we can do. If we were playing from the other side, there's definitely a reason to be made to like be very annoying in this. area.
Ein guter Feind ist ein toter Feind. Irgendwelche Kunden für eine Taxitour? Marsch, Marsch, Vollgas!
Okay, you can just keep driving there. SPW unload there. You can unload there.
Wir haben es eilig. Zeit für ein kleines Tänzchen.
M113s, that's US, presumably. Oh, in fact, I think I have an idea who I'm playing against. I just remember the name. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely US. Okay. Ah, if I remember correct, that's actually a player who we lost to on this very map from the other side. They also played US. I think it was before the Italy patch. Oh my god, I forgot about the AK. I don't know what I played, but I definitely I definitely did not play meme deck. They played really well. Which actually, oh, yep, that's great Osa, Razzmann, great Osa.
Haben Sie was entdeckt? Okay, was ist los?
More in here. There's an M1A1 in mid, which is certainly interesting.
Entschuldigen Sie, Kommandant, das ist vertraulich.
Oh wow, it's just in time without noting this. Jeez.
Am Ende kommt es.
I guess our opponent did not expect us to... Okay, let's get this one. I don't want to get Nighthawked here. In fact, I'm gonna get an Osa over there.
Irgendwelche Befehle, Kommandant?
Okay, definitely prepared for this. But that's why I didn't want this SPW-70 to just drive around there. LVTP7A1, okay. Careful there. There's gonna be US Marines. Let's just kill the Rangers. I'm not gonna try to snipe the tank CV there.
Für eine Taxitour?
Actually, no, stay there.
Oh, ich hasse das Marschieren.
Yeah, okay, that's gonna be a tad difficult, especially since we don't have any bombers ourselves to get in there. Get some of these.
Irgendwelche Kunden für eine Taxitour?
Those were 90s, right? I didn't actually look at their Marine's name, but those look like sounded like 84s and not like M72s. How do I best get in there? I would love to like bomb this. Just gonna hope that maybe a salvo there can do some damage. Or you know what? Maybe I'm just gonna smoke this off. And then... First we'll get some reinforcements. And hopefully in time I should have enough points to get a second MiG-23 ML. Because there's a good chance there's now like a Nighthawk ready. Or about to be ready, especially when the smoke comes down. Which basically announces me trying to move in. LVTP could lose here. This is on could. Black Hawk. Huh? You're out in the open. Sorry, not out in the open, but not in cover. Also, only one squad is engaging. FJB, get back, get back, get back. I bought the wrong MiG-23! Oh, that's a lot of Marines. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, that's a lot of Marines. That is not a battle you see very often. US Marines are pretty decent though, pretty decent. My Wachregiments, point for point, should win, but we weren't point for like 2 squads versus 2 squads. I should win, and I was winning, although it did help that I got some decent engagements. But you know, when it's 4v4, the quality is too similar, or like not the quality difference or cost efficient difference, not big enough for me to win. I don't want to have this SPW-70 roaming around there. I don't want it to get spotted, so unload and then shift back there. That big 23, man. I could just see if we can spot the M1. Maybe we can just cluster in mid. Okay, joke's on you, I have 2 more. When it comes to like actually like running, like trying to hunt these guys down, SMGs are pretty good because they have perfect stabilizers. Come on, FJB, I should have pulled you back much sooner. Oh, I might have done it. Not having mortars here is really annoying because they can give you like pretty fast fire support reaction times, right? Get some of these in there. Not the best for this because they don't have the best off-road speed. But they've actually don't have the best autonomy now. Screw that, screw that. Let's actually get a CV first. We should just ignore those rifles. Fuck it. Oh, that's a tank. Good choice, because actually my infantry base AT sucks. Oh, these M113s are definitely annoying. Okay, I do stun them though. I don't kill them with one shot, but 15 AP is enough to stun them in one shot. That is something. Oh, those M1 IPs though. Oof. They're gonna be an issue. Excuse me. Maybe I can get side shots. And how much side armor do I have? 7. Not a lot. It is quite a lot. Get you into cover. Oh, sorry, get you to resupply. Just have you chill there and spot stuff. 84s are just enough AP to double tap these guys. You'd need 19 AP to double tap them. One of you's getting side shot. Nice. Yeah, there was another side shot. Oh, this one's arrived. Blackhawk. And the FJB in there. More M113s, okay. That is certainly not how I expected this match to go. Move these guys up. I don't know why these guys are there. They're not doing anything over there. Excuse me, I just had dinner, okay? So my throat is a bit phlegmy. And I was not in a position where I could easily meet myself there. Lots of M113s. They're certainly annoying, but I'd rather deal with those than a bunch of M1 IPs. Right. This time I did an okay job at keeping my stuff alive. I do want to get... There is the Nighthawk. Oh, but he was not oh my... Really? Osa? Okay, FJB? Okay, thank you. Yeah, he was not expecting an Osa there. It looked like he had line of sight and then lost it or something. It didn't drop any bombs. Maybe he misclicked, maybe he forgot something, maybe... Sometimes these like fire command or like fire position commands don't register properly, or the evac sometimes doesn't register properly. I think maybe you've seen it in videos of mine where I use the evac hotkey and it even lights up, but the plane doesn't evac. That also could have happened there. That looked not like an intentional Nighthawk usage by any means. And in fact, I can't think of any line of sight that he just had shortly before the Nighthawk was there. So maybe, yeah, there was some not a lot of intentional stuff going on there. How's this going? Oh, you don't... Oh, I missed. Oh, these LVTPs. Oh, these LVTPs. Oh, these LVTPs. Oh, they're really messing me. Not being able to one-shot them is such a huge deal. I mean, I didn't even hit them, right? Little one-shotting is another different story, right? But oh, they're a nightmare. Oh, they truly are. Yeah, this range, these SPW6s are pretty decent against stuff like A113s. It is very good though that we managed to deal with the Nighthawk, because it's one of the... That is certainly really annoying to deal with. Okay, these guys can one-shot LVTPs, which is very, very good. And important, even. Oh, okay, LVTP dead. I think those were the only ones around here, so I'm really hoping that that's gonna be it. Come on, Abrams. Oh, I have a Foresight of T-72s. Still, honestly, I'm probably not the best buy here. And I'm not talking about the huge American... I don't know, is Best Buy just electronics, or what do they do? I don't know, this doesn't really exist here. No, I'm confusing Best Buy with Newegg, maybe. Best Buy is what? Is it like something like Walmart? You did not hear that. In fact, instead you heard a very manly scream. Oh! You have to be 40. Ah, kill that. Okay, very good. Oh, okay, stop firing. You're firing at my own units. I should split you up. One of you is freaking D-trap, man. There's tanks to be there. Could just double cluster it. We know it's there. 2 clusters could be enough. Let's just have a U2 patrol there. You can attack them in this direction. I get another recon squad here. Oh, there you are. Double mortars, they're actually going to be very annoying. I should try to counter them. They're going to make life very miserable otherwise for me. You know what? Let's be a bit greedy here. A1's rerouting. Oh, that's the chaparral. Oh, there's another chaparral. And the pivots there, okay. What did I kill there? That's an A103. That is the command Abrams, very nice. Okay, you're just getting wrecked by an M1IP. Did you see those riflemen? Jesus. Oh my god, you even survived. Oh my god, those poor riflemen. That's why you gotta be careful when stacking infantry. Holy. Pivots, interesting. Oh, yeah, come on. Don't give them line of sight. M1A, M1A1 coming in there. I want to have line of sight in there. T-72s in mid. I could try to move up here actually with these guys. Why not? He did a good job at engaging these guys now. For my BMP-1s were in range. Humvees. Humvees? Light riflemen maybe? What's in the Humvees? Delta Force? Maybe we're now in the position where we have enough artillery to just keep him boxed in there, right? You know what? Sure, let's start using them. Get him out of ASAP. With artillery, of course, if you have to... Oh, hello, Paladin. Is that a Paladin? It is. Trying to counter battery me. But I've corrected shot. It's also upvetted. Oh, it can be really, really annoying. Such a good position here. And such a bad position for him. Still gotta get a bit lucky with my shots. And they're not the strongest shots, right? Potion seller. Artillery seller. I need your strongest artillery shells. You can't handle my artillery shells, Commander. Oh, I lost one of my T-72s when I wasn't looking. Or maybe I was looking and I just didn't notice it. It's also very, very much a real possibility. Oh my god, look at the Paladin. No, I am not. Watch the replay. But I can understand why you'd think that, because CVs? I spotted your command, Abrams, and I also spotted your Paladin. Oh, I got stunned! The pivots are still alive! Where's my FJV squad from here? Oh, it's down there. You look at this BM-24, look how freaking inaccurate that mother trucker is. Did I kill the Paladin? I think I did. Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I bet it up because of something else. I was looking for my recon. Maybe you'll get it, maybe you won't. Okay, BMP-1s are not very good in forests. I mean, in general, they don't have the best DPS. I mean, for 10 points, the DPS is decent. But they just don't have the stun or other... But I think it's about to be Jover. But I might have the DPS to actually fuck this thing up. Okay, I don't. I mean, you know, maybe I shouldn't have said I've recon, but like, come on, man. It's not that difficult to like... Oh my god! Wow! It's just... Come on, man! Don't say that, it's just rude. Maybe it isn't the guy who I was thinking of that I played against. Or maybe it is, and I just didn't know it is. The person's just such an a-hole. Holy, come on, man! Why you gotta be so mad? I mean, yes, sure. I'm not saying it's not frustrating to lose your stuff like that, but come on, you're playing US, it's like the epitome of this kind of playstyle. Like Nighthawk and Longbow and shit like that, okay? and A10s. Like, your entire deck is built around being just really annoying to deal with. So don't you know, virtue signal. I hate using that term, but I think it kind of fits here actually.
Zug ist in Formation und einsatzbereit.
That M1 IP. Now my opponent's just throwing. Good try pushing in there. We have BMP1. We lost all our BMP1s. I was not paying attention. I have an FJB squad in here as well. Very good. Very troll. Nice. Boop. FJB are so good. Like, one of the, again, Cobra, like, perfect unit where FJB are in a way, or yeah, in a way, better than the LSR 40, because both of them need 2 shots, but FJB carries 6 shots instead of 4, right? Another CV? Oh my god! They're getting destroyed by one guy firing an M16 and M60. Holy, look at this Razzmann guy. Look at this, look at Todd Howard over here. They should fire in there. There's clearly lots of infantry. And I should get the tank CV in there as well. And I'm just out of range with my FJP. This is where LSR 40 would be so much better. No! Oh my god, this is so bad. This thing wasn't even aiming at it. It's just the AoE and the missed shots that killed the FJB in there. It was so bad from my end. Just keep turning this on fire. Man, these BM24s are just so bad. Weapons champ. Very droll, very droll. And Lockbird. Hey, any Yu-Gi-Oh fans in chat? Please hit 46. Shit, 46%. Yeah. There you go. Pivots, man. So crazy, actually. Also, by the way, guessing your CV is here, even without having line of sight, not very, like, come on, you don't need a PhD to guess that the CV could be there, man. Get like a Strela here. No, thank you. Yeah, no surprise I'm dead against a freaking Seagull. And there's the longbow again. I have one FJB squad still. Less than twice as many as I'd hoped. Spread some OSAs around. This is where LSTR would be better because FJB needs 3 shots. And now I'm out of... Crit! Crit! The crit. God dang it. Would have been so nice though. Would have been so nice. Where are you fighting? You're still firing in there. Yeah, okay. Am I getting counter battered? No. But Fob is probably like back there. Maybe we can get really lucky and finish off the longbow there. That'd be funny. Get some anti-gem squads in there. Get some... I have tanks there, but let's get some more infantry. We're not ticking, but we're hitting conquest points. Turn off your gun. Those are LVTPs? Yeah. No, M113s, okay. Oh, both of you missed? Again? What's the accuracy? 60 something at this range. That's better. There's the M1 IP. And then M1A1, oof. Yeah, whatever. Just go for it. Or don't? Okay, got it off. That's good enough for me. Osa? Osa hit? Osa! It hit! It freaking hit! And we killed the M1A1, 3 top armor. Oh, one of you hit, I think. Yeah, one of you hit with the RPG-7 there. Nice. It's very important. Come on, come on. T-72 at this range side shot. Yes! Front shot that definitely would not have been able to penetrate. I'm pretty sure. Get some more FJB. So we can also ambush the longbow or whatever if it comes around again. Because Osa's at the edge of the forest will just get spotted. I'll give you a supply truck. There, speaking of. Also, I'm out of. Let's see if it's an infantry CB in there. That's also Osa's for you. There you go. Are you spotted? No, okay. Oh, there's stuff there. Oh, that's not good. They get one shot by the longbow, by the way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, crit! That's the crit that I'm talking about. Oh, well, it's apparently the CV is there. Okay, okay, the stuff is moving up there. Okay. Get the fire support behind. Hide the women and the children. Don't let his fire support shoot at you. What is shooting there? Oh, that's just some mortars? Okay, BVTs. Okay, now retreat, Ah, I wanted to avoid him being able to shoot at me. Longbow again. Put FJB up for. Hopefully. And in worst case scenarios, all the vehicles. You don't have line of sight with the longbow there. Could also just get like a Lazur here. Some seed, might as well. Oh, it didn't hit. Screw it. You don't reverse there. Actually, you know what? Let's see what we can do here. Okay, nothing's there. It could have been also just infantry though. In fact, it could also just be here. I think we broke our opponent. Oh, what died there? GG. It is who I thought it is. Wow, man, why are you such an asshole? Why are you such an asshole? I wasn't even being mean, right? Oh, it wasn't like being like, actually, or like, you know, I spotted your stuff and I artilleried it. I wasn't even like actively trying to like, okay, the complaining about the Abrams losses, whatever. Like people blind fire position and stuff all the time. Sure, I use cluster, right? So chances are I had some knowledge about that, and the question is what kind of knowledge. But why you gotta be so mean, man? I hope you just had a bad day and it's not how you usually are. If you're ever watching this or hearing this, okay. But man, why you gotta be so mean? Just a game. I get salty as well, but I try to not insult. I'm not the perfect role model, but I'm not like calling other people's any slurs, okay? Other people any slurs. It's just uncalled for. Call me an asshole or something, sure, but you know, I don't call people slurs. Let's actually like take a close look at the killers. Look at this Wachregiment squad. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about, right? That's what 50-man squads like high vet or shock and elite 50-man squads can do. Kill lots of stuff, you keep them alive because of their HP, and repair them. Now, granted, what it doesn't show is all the other Wachregiment squads that I probably lost without them getting any kills. I was definitely not perfect, but HS1, 2S1, sorry, HS1, 2S1 killed Marines. Chaparral. I did kill the Chaparral element, interesting. That was lucky though. I'm pretty sure I did not have corrected shot on that. They did not get a lot of kills, but I'm pretty sure they got a good amount of damage and hold on, what? Am I blind? I did not notice this happening. Okay. I did not notice this kill. I thought I was looking at the clusters and I didn't notice any like explosions. I don't know, maybe I'm just blind? The M1A1 I'm pretty sure does not show up because I think the MiG-23BN died before it could get before the bombs got the kill. In which case the kills don't show up. Regiment doing a decent job. The RPG-18 is consistent enough that usually light vehicles aren't a huge issue, but you saw what happens with like grenade launchers, right? If you don't immediately kill or stun them, or if there's multiple rounds, so you can't like one of them, so you need to use like 2 salvos on the first one, and then second one gets to shoot it for free in the meantime. They will just murder your infantry, and that's a problem. With stuff like Wachregiment, right? These kinds of vehicles, they can just bully you. So I was surprised and in a sense happy that I didn't encounter too many. The M1IPs kind of worked, but then also you see like when there's like very large, very deep forests, you gotta watch for the flanks of these tanks, right? Because then that's where even basic AT weapons like, you know, RPG-7s will just murder you because the squads will just flank you. One left, one right, you can't play from both. So either you reverse, in which case you give back the position, or you fight, in which case you die, basically. But reversing definitely the right call in that case. I was like getting the Nighthawk. Also like hitting the Sea Eagle as well, right? Imagine if that was a crit. Now the Nighthawk was a very lucky kill in the sense that I'm pretty sure our opponent just realized way too late that the Nighthawk was out. Or I don't know. That was just very lucky. In that sense. Though as you know, even if it had dropped the bombs, it probably would have died as well. But it not even dropping any bombs was really just unfortunate. And yeah, honestly, good match, I think. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye.